Today I want to talk about what I believe is the single most effective way to get better at centering clay faster when you're first learning to throw pottery on the wheel. Let's talk about how I slap center. Anytime you throw on the wheel, you start by attaching the clay to the wheel, whether that's to the wheel head or a bat. You slam it down as close to the center as you can. Most of the teachers I have had have gone over making a little seal at the bottom of the clay and maybe some small manual manipulation if you didn't get it quite right. But teachers often stop there and move on to the next steps of throwing, which are usually adding water and starting to center the clay. I think this is a huge oversight. Centering clay is generally regarded as one of the most difficult parts of learning how to throw. We can remove a lot of the frustration by first slapping the clay as we rotate it manually to begin the centering process. The wheel becomes a banding wheel, and with many small slaps all the way around, it slowly comes to a very conical shape that is already partially centered. So here's how you do it. After you attach your clay to the wheel, use both hands at a 45-degree angle to slap down on your ball of clay. Rotate the wheel a few degrees and slap again. After several manual rotations, get the wheel going very slowly and slap in a rhythm. You can pause your slapping and get the wheel moving to see how centered your clay already is. If any spot looks obviously off-center, you can manually manipulate that one spot and then continue slapping. Even when you have a very off-center ball attached to your wheel head, slap centering can help you get your clay centered much faster without pulling it off and trying again. Slap centering is easy to learn and seriously speeds up your ability to center clay. For my students last year who had thrown before in the past but were coming back to clay after many years, I had many of them tell me this was their favorite part of my teaching demo because they thought it made centering much easier. Whether you're new to throwing or you're a seasoned potter, I highly suggest you use this skill.